today what we are going to look at is a very important part of the game, okay, which is the end game, okay. And what we are going to see is how do you really finish the game? How do you really win a game which you think you should be winning, but you have to really.
Sorry, your voice is dragging.
Is others are also feeling it, or it is only?
Sir, I'm fine, sir. It's not getting dragged.
Hmm?
Sir, mine is fine, sir.
Okay. So
Sir?
yes, just now. Okay. Can you hear me all right? I'm just typing. Please, I'm going to mute all of you now. Okay. I'm going to mute all of you. You can type on the chat.
Sir, can I tell something?
Yeah, tell.
Sir, I can't see the tournament, Leeches tournament still.
Why you can't join?
Sir, I can't see the Leeches tournament.
No, can you log into Liches and is
I logged into Leeches, sir.
okay, and are you part of the team? Let me see. Let me just see. No, I can't see it from this one right now. I'll have to go to other computer and check it. But I will see whether you are not part of the team yet. If you are part of the team, then you will be able to join. Okay.
He's not part of the team. I've joined and he's not there.
Who is not there? He means who?
I'll show you here, wait. Who you told? See?
Wait, what?
I've joined the Leeches.
Hmm.
Only you are there and I am there, sir.
No. How is that? There is. Oh, can you do one thing? Since Rishita is your neighbor, right? Almost very close.
Yeah.
Right? Can you just take her help, because you have to be part of the L1 team, and then you will be able to join all of these things. So I will also check whether you are part of the team yet or not. Okay, and if you are not, then you just take Rishita's help to join the team MCL1.
Joined.
You have joined, huh? Okay. Then don't worry. I will call you after the class, and then we will see. Okay. Or
How to join in the MC and the Pranavi.j.
yeah. Okay. Fine.
He's already joined. We can view it. There are 3 members already: Edcast, Vedansh, and Pranavi J.
Vedansh and who?
Vedansh, Pranavi _J.
Yeah.
And coach yourself.
Oh, then it must be some other team. Huh? There is probably some other team that you have joined. Let me just check. The reason. No problem. I will just check it after the class, and I will.
I can't. The meeting which I joined, you're there in it.
Yeah, I know. I have so many teams. Don't worry. I have so many teams, so that's why it may have happened that you have joined a slightly different team. So I will send you the team link also after the class, and then I will just call you on WhatsApp, and then.
Sir, if there is a problem.
No, don't worry. There is no problem. Don't worry. Okay.
Because I joined the team, and you can.
No problem. We'll fix it.
Sir, how to join the team?
I will tell you. Okay. So now we will focus on the class. So I'm going to mute all.
Tap here.
Yeah, I have muted everybody. Okay. So now we have to get going with our class. Okay. All right. So what I was saying is you have to know how to finish the game. Okay. And what I mean is this. Okay. Let me take a position, not board. Sorry. Set up a position. Clear board. I will take a very simple position. Okay. Black. Let us say not white. Black king is here. White king is here, and white queen is here. Let us say. Okay. And it is white. Okay. This type of position happens. Sometimes you get into this position, you have won a queen or whatever it is, and you have to now checkmate the other side, right? It happens. I've seen in many of your games, and then you sometimes struggle what to do. You keep giving checks, and the king keeps roaming around, and sometimes you may lose on time also, right? So I'm going to teach how to systematically win in the end game. Okay. And the first part of it is how to checkmate a lone king. Say black is alone king. There is no other thing. And white also has no other thing except a king and a queen. From this position, you have to learn how to checkmate the black king in the least possible moves. Okay, it can be done in 7 moves or less, 9 moves, maximum 9 moves. Okay, from any position, right? So do you know, I don't think most of you know how to do this, and that's why you keep giving checks and things. So I'm going to teach you systematically how to do it. Okay. All right. Okay. So any ideas? What do you think? First of all, see what you have to realize before you even you try to do it. How does the queen force come? Queen force comes like this, and also like this, and then also like diagonally, right? These are the 3 ways. I mean, in all directions when you do it, it is 8. But if you just look at it on one side and forward, then it is like this. The queen will attack, right? So using this power, you have to keep doing, not giving random checks, but you have to squeeze the black king into a checkmating position. Okay. So I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to ask you because it will be too much. It is not. So I'm going to tell you how. Okay. So there are, how do we do this? So because you know that the queen as well as the rook are called as major pieces because they can block an entire row or a column like this, right? A rank or a file, they can block it. And if they block it, king cannot cross it. It is like Lakshman Rekha we had seen, right? So that is the key principle that you have to use it. So here, what would I do? I will not give a check to the king. Okay. Remember, checking is in end game. You need not give checks. You only give it. So what I will do is I will move the queen to D1. Okay. And can you see what I have done? I have erected a barrier. This now the king cannot cross this and this barrier. Okay. So this is the key first of all. No, Lakshman Rekha means this thing. Do you remember from Ramayana, right? Lakshman Rekha, what Lakshman had drawn, and you cannot cross it. It is a fire thing. So that is what I call it. A rook or a queen when it is attacking on an open board. See, like this, you cannot cross it. King only makes moves in one step. So if king, can the king cross it? King cannot cross it, right? Because one step means it will get killed because it will come into check and get killed. So king cannot approach also. So this is what I think you have to remember as Lakshman Rekha. Now let us say black moves the king here. Okay. Now what will be my move is I am going to move the queen, not give a check, not give a thing. I am just going to move a queen to D2. I cannot move to D3 because the king will simply kill it. Queen does not have support. But now what has happened is that now can you see this and this? It's a smaller square now under which the black king has to operate. It cannot cross this. Okay. So what is the blacks to move? And anyway, let us say black moves here. Okay. If black moves here, then I will move the queen to D4. Now can you see? Can you see this now? It is an even more smaller section of the chessboard that the black king has been forced into. Okay. Now let us say black moves the king here now, because it cannot diagonally also, it cannot be in the dark square diagonal, right? It is in check. So black king has to come here. Now I see that I cannot go to D5 because there is no support. I cannot go to E4. If I go to E4, then what would have happened? That is a blunder. Okay. So if I move to queen to E4, all my effort of trying to corner the black king would go waste because the king will then move to D6. Okay. And then it will escape. So I don't want the king to escape this line. Okay. I don't want the king to escape this line. So what do? I now move my king. If I get in between, I have to make some move. I will bring the king back. Now, let us say the black king still does not yet want to go to the corner, right? It will not want to go to the corner yet, right? Fine. So I will move my white king again. Okay. What does black do? Black knows that if it goes to the edge and to the corner, it will get checkmated. Okay. That is the only place you can checkmate the king, is on the edge of the board. when only queen is involved, or only when two rooks are involved, or only when the single rook is involved, right? You can checkmate only at the edge of the board, and black does not want to go to the edge of the board. So black keeps playing between this. But now I have brought my king here, so that now this d5 square is also supported. So what do? I move the queen up by one square only. So what is the Lakshman Rekhas now? This. Okay, even smaller. Can you see how from the beginning we have squeezed it smaller and smaller? So now let us say black king goes here. Okay, if black king goes here, then fine, I will bring my white king further one square up. Okay, so where does black go? Okay, so let us say now you tell where black will want to. Let us say if the queen, if the king goes here, then immediately queen comes one more square to the right. Again, see how, right? It is not able to cross it. So let us say black king moves here. So what do? We bring the king up. Okay. So if black king goes here, I will bring my white king here. So now I'm forcing the black king. It cannot, can you see? It cannot go here. 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 So now it has to go to the edge of the board. So let us say it goes to this thing here. Okay. So now the moment the king goes to the edge of the board, okay, remember you have to block it completely by coming here. Now, can you see this Lakshman Rekha? Now the king is only at the last edge of the board. There only it can move. It cannot go anywhere else, no matter what it tries. There is just no way it can go anywhere. So it can go to the H1, sorry, H8 or H6, but whatever it is only in the H column now. It is only in the H file now. Okay. So if it goes here, now we are very, can you see a checkmate in two moves now? Okay. Can anybody see the checkmate in two moves? Very simple. You cannot checkmate only with your queen. Okay. King and then queen. Yeah. So the right move is king to F7 now, bringing the king closer. Now black has got only one thing. Now there are two ways that you can checkmate him. Right? Can you see? There is one is this checkmate. See, at the edge of the board, queen only needs a support of the king to give a checkmate to the other side. Or you can also, can you see this checkmate? In fact, there are four moves that lead to checkmate. Queen going to H4, H3, H2, anywhere of them when the queen goes and gives a check. Then also it is a checkmate because the king is not having, these squares are not at this disposal, and this thing is, this is completely attacked by the queen. So it's a checkmate. Okay. So just to teach you, I took slightly more moves, but I wanted to explain how the checkmate is to be carried out. I hope you got the idea of the Lakshman Rekha and how to squeeze the black king. I mean, black king or white king, doesn't matter, whichever is the king without. Any questions? Any questions? We will just want to quickly do it one more example so that you really get it. But this time I'm going to ask you to, search, go ahead, type something or whatever. Type your question. Or I will selectively unmute you. Let me see.
Sir, whenever like someone loses the queen and everything,
Yeah.
they just lead the game in the tournament, and they'll be like that they'll lead the game, and after that they'll give us an option that you will have you'll in 10 seconds you'll have the option to win or give it a draw.
That is a different thing. See, what happens is in online chess, sometimes they disconnect. When you say that they have gone away, it is not necessarily they have gone away. Maybe their network has connection, internet is gone or something like that. When that happens, then live chess it detects it after some time and then asks you whether you want to claim a draw or a win. That is because the other side is not reachable. So it is not that necessarily they have gone away. It may be due to network issues also, but that is a different. Okay, so Agampreet has a doubt. So Agampreet, yeah, put your question on the chat or put your this one. I'm going to mute all because there is this possible. I mean, noise is some this. Okay. Okay, if only kings are left and it's a draw, okay, then you cannot actually, there is no thing, it's a theoretical draw. So I will be talking about what are more theoretical draws, but see, to continue a game, you need to have a theoretical chance of winning. Okay, so not only just two kings, but if two kings and one knight is left, or two kings and one bishop is left, that is also a draw, because a lone bishop or a lone knight cannot checkmate the other side. But if two kings and one pawn is left, that is not a draw, because the pawn can progress, become a queen, and then after queen you can checkmate. So yeah, okay, fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to now set up one more position and let clear the board, and I'm going to ask you how to this one. Okay, for simplicity sake, now let us take the other side. Black king is here and black queen is here, and it is black to play. Okay, so let us see whether you guys now know how to do this. So no, in that other sense, if there is a lone king, then he just cannot win. Okay, if there is a lone, now in this position, white king is alone. There is no way that he can win this. At the most, he can draw it. Okay, but otherwise he cannot win it. So that is not a possible, no matter what. Even on time, you cannot win this even on time, because even if the other side loses its time, it will be considered as a draw and not a win. Okay, I think I have to check. Okay, so tell me, what should be the black's move? There are two moves that black can make. Both of them are okay. Queen to d8. Yeah, very good, very good. Aditya suggested, no, Archit suggested, I think Archit suggested queen to d8, which is also good. And Aditya suggested queen to b5, which is also good. Both of them, right? Both of them. One is queen is coming here and then blocking the king, or queen is coming here. So since Archit typed first, so I'll go with Archit, queen to d8. Now you have erected this barrier. Now white king, I will play king to e5. Now tell me what you should play. Queen to d7. Okay, queen to d7. Aiden is saying, Kiran is saying, yeah, Pranavi, go ahead. And queen to d6 is also a thing. Yeah, I like queen to d6 better. Okay, because you take one move further and you are in the support, and so now the king is only, instead of d7 would have been slow. So d6 is better. So white king plays this. Okay, now. So Pranavi, meanwhile, you can type your doubt, no problem. Okay, what is the next move? Queen to c5. Yeah, queen to c5, but then the king gets the d file again, which you don't want to give, right? So king to c6. Okay, Rohan has got the right idea. Bring up the king now. Okay, bring up the king at this point of time. So bring up the king. So now I don't want to go to the corner, so maybe I want to remain up. So I play king to f5. Now what will you play? King c6 already we have played. So now the next move. Already white also replied. So now queen cannot squeeze at this point of time. Queen cannot squeeze the king any further, right? It cannot block it any further. So what is the right move? Move the king, right? Search, move the king. Correct. Come up. Okay. Now what do I do? What does this one do? So maybe king will go to g4. Okay. If king goes to g4, then what should be the move? Queen to f6, right? Archit has got a very good vision now. Okay, rather than h2, no, h2 is no, h2 will be Agampri. Then the king will again, white king will start escaping down the f file again. So remember how to squeeze it and not allow it. So queen f6 is very good. Queen f6. Now king does not want to go to the edge of the board, so king goes to g3. If king goes to g3, then you have two moves. You can make either one of them, but yeah, move the king is the best way in this position. Okay, you can also move queen to f4, slow by slow, but king is anyway will be required to checkmate. So why don't you play king to e4? Very good move. Very good move. Okay. Now, white does not want to go to the edge of the board as much as possible. So white plays king to g4. Now, queen to f5. Very good. Very good. Who said that? Queen to f5. Sir said f4 is not that great move. It is okay. F4 is also okay because the king will go to the edge of the board. But if you just want to remember the formula, right? What you want to do it is this one. Yeah, okay. I will say, I will say f4 is also okay. Though f5 is more in line with the formula that I had said. Slowly bringing in, but let us take f4 because this is a special position because king cannot go here. King cannot go here. King cannot go obviously here. So that means king has to go to the edge of the board. That is the very first principle that I had said that it will be. So it will go here, let us say. And then now remember what has to be done. When a king goes to the edge of the board, what should be your first thing that you should do? I said, no, move the king is correct, but okay, what is Pranavi saying? Pranavi is saying, yeah, queen g3 is the right move, Kiran Preet, because it is going to block the queen g3 because now you are blocking this entire line. Okay, so this is what you should do it and then bring your king and then checkmate. Okay, so right, I think Sanvi got it, Kiran Preet got it. Rohan, Archit, everybody. Okay, let me just read what is the doubt that Pranavi is asking. Pranavi is asking if there is a queen and king on the black side and if there is a queen and king is on the white side. Okay, that is a normal game that you have to keep playing. You have to try and play and win it. So if both of them have a king, both of them have a queen, game is on. You try to win the other queen will try to win your queen, it will go on. So okay, all right. So now that queen has got it, g3. So now that the king is now forced. So king goes to h6 now. So what should be the move now? King f5, correct. King f5. Who said that? Rohan, correct. Rohan said king f5. Okay. So if white king comes here, then it's a checkmate in one. Right? White king, if it comes to h5, then queen g5 checkmate. Or queen g3 checkmate. Sorry, h3. Queen h3 also is a checkmate. So king goes to h7. When king goes to h7, you can, best is to actually queen g5. Better than queen g5 is king to f6. Now, no matter what next move, you are going to checkmate. So there are only two moves. If king goes here, then this is checkmate. And if the king comes here, then you have a royal choice of giving a checkmate on h4, h3, h2, or fg6, whichever way you choose, and it's a checkmate. Okay, remember this. So this is the very first step in your journey of the knowing the end games, and it is very important. Now, can how many of you have got a queen extra in the end game and struggled to checkmate? I can remember so many games I saw. Once I saw Archit, once I saw Rohan, once I saw I don't know who else. I think Saharsh. No, I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but maybe Aiden also, and Agampreet. Yeah, so many of you, right? But if you know this technique, okay, Chaitanya also. So I don't know, Sarsh, we'll see. I don't recall, but all your games are recorded. So if you think no, we can just go back and check. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Fine. Medanj, okay, you too, right? So now you know you will never do this. Okay. So if you have got, yeah, I think Agampreet got, I remember that game when you got 3 queens. Okay, so remember, 3 queens are not required. Okay, it is enough. 1 queen is enough, and maybe 1 rook or something is there, then it helps. And a king, if the board is clear, then just a king and a queen are enough to finish. So now remember this very, very well. Okay, just go through it and remember this technique of Lakshman Rekha. Yeah, Rohan. Yeah. Most of you won after some time, but now you know how easy it is, right? The technique. You have to know the technique. It is like the technique is like, then you don't have to think. You don't have to think as a new problem every time. Now you know this. Now you should tuck. You should be able to do it. Fat. Quick moves if this comes. You don't just you require 1 second to think, right? This is how it will become. So fine, I think I will stop here today because it is only the queen. I wanted to, so the next I will just give you a hint of what I'm going to do, and it is very easy to understand. The next thing that I will want to show is this, is checkmate using 2 rooks. Okay, this is the next thing that you need to do. So there are 3 end games I'm going to teach you. One is checkmate with the king, the second is checkmate with the 2 rooks, and then finally the checkmate with the single rook. But maybe I will just take 2 minutes to tell you. In fact, I will revise it next class. But see, the queen is super powerful because it also has got a diagonal attack. The rooks do not have diagonal attack. So hence what you have to do is you have to prevent the king. You have to use the 2 rooks. Okay, so you have to use the 2 rooks. So the way to do it is that the two rooks, see, this is the way to give a check. Okay, so now what happens if the king goes here? Fine, can you see now king will just move here. Now can you see the 2 Lakshman Rekhas, this and this? Okay, so this is what we need to use it. So king has to go to the king cannot cross both the Lakshman Rekhas, right? King crosses this. If king crosses this, then next move, I will just play the rook here and just wait. Okay, just wait. Because I have got now the 2 Lakshman Rekhas lined up like this. Okay, one is hidden by the king, but it's fine. It's going to wait. So let us say black king plays this. If black king plays this, then I will do this. Check. Not check. It is not a check, but now where does the king play? Okay, so king cannot. Yeah, correct. So the king, let us say if the king goes here. If the king goes here, fine. I just move the rook behind. Now king cannot cross this line, right? So king can only, at the most what it can do is it can do this. Yeah, it can do this, fine. If it does this, then what will I do? I will want to come here now. Okay, so king has got to the edge of the board. Can you see what should I do after this? King at the edge of the board. Now I will not want to move this rook because it is controlling this. So I will go to the edge of the other board. Wait, king comes here. Now, I think all of you know the move now. Right? What is the move now? Checkmate. One move, checkmate. Rook 8. Yeah, rook 8. Got it. Right. So there are slightly more positions which I will tell you in the next class, but this is generally the technique. You have got it. The two rooks, you have to use them one by the other and then keep squeezing the king, because the moment you put like this, the king has to only go there. So it is then this rook comes here, then again this rook comes here, then this rook comes here, then again this rook comes here. So you keep squeezing the king to the edge of the board and then finally checkmate. Okay. So fine, I am going to be, yeah, so I'm going to be now, yeah, this is the class is over now. So you can go over to the live chess and I'm going to, Pranavi, I'm going to look at your membership and I'm going to call you on WhatsApp, probably your mom. Okay. And then we'll see. WhatsApp group is, I've already added your mom. Search your mom is already there in the WhatsApp group. So if you have a separate account, then you just ask your mom to give your number and then I can add you. Okay. Yeah. Tournament is going to start in 2 minutes. So yeah, you're right. So what is the thing? So I think tournament link is already shared on the chess thing. So this is the link. So all right, so this is the live chess tournament. Pranavi, I will call you and that is it for today. Okay. Sarsh, you call me only or this one. I have, oops, not where. Yeah, I have unmuted you.
Sir, I can't join, sir. Please tell me how to join.
Yeah. Pranavi, don't worry. I'm going to just check my other computer right now and going to see what is the thing. Okay. And going to call you also on WhatsApp. So be there on the WhatsApp.
Sir, can you call me also, sir?
All right.